If you feel like you're different, alone, or don't fit in, you're not broken, you're rare. Do you ever look around and feel like everyone's living life on fast forward while you're on pause? Like people are hustling, socializing, scrolling through endless notifications, and yet you're standing there, wondering why none of it clicks for you. If that feels familiar, I want you to hear this first. You are not broken. You are not missing something. You are rare. And rare is powerful. Here's the thing. The world often celebrates social butterflies, the ones with endless friends and parties every weekend. But there's a quiet strength in being alone, in having just a few genuine connections rather than 100 superficial ones. People with few friends often have traits that make them incredibly unique, and today, I'm going to break down 5 of them. Once you recognize these in yourself, you'll stop seeing your solitude as a weakness and start seeing it as an advantage. 1. You are intensely independent. Most people run to others for validation, advice, or approval. You figure things out yourself. You make decisions without needing constant reassurance, and you can handle challenges on your own. This is a rare trait because it takes courage to trust your own judgment when the world constantly tells you to seek others' opinions. You don't need someone to tell you what's right, and that independence is magnetic. People who understand this are drawn to it because independence inspires confidence. But independence has another layer. You're not afraid to be alone. Many people panic at the idea of silence or solitude. You thrive in it. You see it as a time to recharge, reflect, and grow. While others feel incomplete without a constant stream of friends or social interactions, you feel whole with just yourself. That's not loneliness, it's self-possession. 2. You think deeply and feel intensely. The average conversation rarely scratches the surface of your mind. You notice patterns others ignore. You analyze situations, people, and even yourself in ways most people don't. Your mind is a maze of thoughts and ideas, sometimes overwhelming, but it's a gift. Deep thinkers are rare because most people avoid discomfort. They avoid overthinking, overanalyzing, or asking questions that challenge the norm. You don't? This trait explains why casual small talk drains you. It feels meaningless, superficial, and even exhausting. But in reality, your brain is processing, connecting dots, and imagining possibilities far beyond what others see. It's a superpower in disguise. People may not always understand you, but your depth attracts those who are also looking for substance over noise. 3. You are selective with your time and energy. Your social energy is precious. Unlike those who spread themselves thin trying to please everyone, you carefully choose where and with whom you invest your time. You don't need to say yes to every invitation. You don't need to attend every party, every gathering, every networking event. You prioritize what aligns with your values and what genuinely makes you feel alive. This selectiveness is a rare trait because it requires self-awareness. Many people are afraid to disappoint others or fear missing out, so they overcommit. You, however, understand that your peace and mental clarity are non-negotiable. And the best part? The people you do spend time with value you more because your attention is intentional. You don't scatter it, it's focused, meaningful, and full of impact. 4. You have a quiet strength that others. Some people show strength through loudness, aggression, or attention-seeking. You, on the other hand, are strong in silence. You endure without complaining. You persist without needing applause. You face challenges, setbacks, and hardships with calm resilience. This quiet strength is invisible to many, but it's noticed by those who matter. Being strong without making noise requires patience, humility, and confidence. It means you don't have to prove your worth constantly. It means your presence alone carries weight. People with few friends often carry this kind of strength because they've learned to rely on themselves, to manage their emotions, and to navigate life without constant validation. You are a force people underestimate until it's too late. 5. You are authentic, even when it's unpopular. The rarest trait of all? Authenticity. You don't bend yourself to fit in. You don't adopt someone else's beliefs, trends, or behaviors just to be liked. You know who you are, and you're unapologetic about it. In a world of filters, highlights, and masks, authenticity is a superpower. People with few friends often possess it because they refuse to waste their energy on people or situations that don't resonate with their true selves. Being authentic means facing rejection sometimes. It means people might not understand you, and that's okay. It also means the people who do connect with you will see the real you, raw, honest, and fearless. And those connections? They are rare, deep, and unshakable. Here's the truth most people never tell you. Having few friends doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It means you're not like everyone else. And that is exactly what makes you valuable. You have a mind that thinks, a heart that feels, and a soul that doesn't settle for mediocrity. You observe, reflect, and act with intention. You are rare, and rare doesn't fit into the average crowd. And that's a good thing. So next time you feel out of place or misunderstood, remember this. Being rare is not a flaw. It's a gift. It's the kind of strength, depth, and authenticity that the world needs, even if it doesn't realize it yet. You may have fewer friends, but the connections you do have and the life you lead are built on substance, not noise. Embrace it. Own it. And never apologize for being too much of a thinker, a feeler, or an individual in a world that often rewards conformity. You're rare, and that rarity is your power.